Hi, this is section 10.7, objective 1. We're going to be talking about complex numbers. So what we're going to be talking about in this section is square roots of negative numbers. Square root of negative 1 is called an imaginary unit. And if I square both sides, I squared is equal to negative 1. And the way we simplify this is basically we use this rule right here. If we have a square root of a negative number, we put the I on the outside, and then whatever's left over stays inside the radical. So I'm just going to do a couple of these examples here. I'm going to start with the first one. Okay, this is negative 169, which is the same thing as negative 1 times 1 squared. Let me say it again. Square root of negative 169 is the same thing as square root of negative 1 times square root of 169. This simplifies to be I, and the square root of 169 is 13. So I get 13i for that one. Okay, let me go ahead and do this one as well. Square root of negative 5. I'm going to write negative 5 as negative 1 times 5. The square root of negative 1 is I, and the square root of 5 is second. So we have I times the square root of 5. Typically, if it's a nice number, a whole number outside of the radical, we put that first before the I. If we have anything left inside the radical, that goes after the I. Okay, so let's take a look at this next one here. This is negative, the opposite of the square root of negative 196. So again, I'm just going to ignore this negative, put it right there. I'm going to write this as negative 1 times 196. This becomes I. Square root of 196 is 14. So this becomes 14i, but then remember we have the negative outside here.